giving us all of those views. By the way, we'll start winding down for the week. Then it wasn't such a bad week, actually. The Nifty, but it ends with a mild negative bias. But the point this week was, even after the pullback we've seen on Friday, both the mid and the small cap indices go home with gains of around 1% to around 1.5%. So that's good. With regard to today's trading session, well, we at least managed to protect the 22,700 mark on a closing basis. So we have popped off there. Very, only 50 points higher from there. The Nifty Bank as well, it went below that 48,800 mark, but that as well did pull back from those lows. What did well? Religare, one of the big movers today. The Burmans have taken over. That was up 15%. Brokerage industries, good bounce out there. Stock up 9%. JSW Energy up close to around 6%. A lot of power demand is what we have been hearing about. NMDC Steel, SAIL, Tata Steel, all of them going into the weekend expecting to hear something with regard to some duty protection. Let's see whether or not there's something that comes about. Pyramid Pharma, from the recent peak, the stock has seen a big correction. Swiggy, that stock goes on with a cut of close to around 3.5%. So big downtick is what we've seen on that one as well. And in terms of stocks, it was a very forgetful week for Mahindra & Mahindra stock. Ended the week on hopes that we'll see some kind of positive news flow because of the kind of bookings that we got. The fear is now we're going to see some imported vehicles at lower potential duties. So that's why that one's down close to around 6% for the day. And for the week, it's lost close to around 10% of its market cap. From the frontline names, you have Adani Ports as well, which was down 2.5%, and BPCL as well under some pressure. Metals, that was the bright spot for the week itself. That goes home with gains of close to the index, goes home with gains of 5%. And in today's trading session, Hindalco as well did pretty well. Well, on that note, we'll wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell. Don't go anywhere. Editor's Roundtable comes up next.